Does this sound familiar? You wake up in the morning, and before your feet even hit the floor, your brain is already running. A mental to-do list starts scrolling. Emails, responsibilities, things you forgot to do yesterday, things you're worried about tomorrow. You sigh. You get out of bed. And as the day moves on, you notice something strange. You're not sad, but you're not happy either. You feel gray. You move through the day on autopilot, waiting for something external to flip the switch. The weekend, a vacation, a big win. Some future moment where happiness finally shows up and stays. But what if that switch isn't out there? What if it's already built into your daily routine, and you just don't know how to turn it on? Today, you're about to learn 5 simple daily habits that don't just improve happiness over time, but can change how you feel today. Not in a year, not after a major life overhaul. Today, these habits are grounded in science, but we're skipping the heavy jargon. Instead, you'll see how they work in real life, where happiness actually lives. And pay close attention, because while the first 4 habits are powerful on their own, the 5th one is different. It acts like an amplifier. It ties everything together in a way most people completely miss. If you only focus on one habit, don't let it be the wrong one. Let's begin. Habit 1, the 2-minute gratitude jolt. You've probably heard about gratitude before, and maybe you've rolled your eyes a little. This isn't about writing a long, poetic journal entry or forcing yourself to feel thankful for your entire life. This is quick, specific, and surprisingly powerful. When you wake up, before checking your phone, think of 3 tiny things you're grateful for. And they must be specific. Not my family, not my health, something small. The way your cat purrs when you pet her, the fact that the traffic light turned green at just the right time, the taste of that first bite of toast. This works because your brain is a pattern recognition machine. When you start the day by scanning for positives, you set the filter for everything that follows. You're teaching your mind what to look for. It takes 2 minutes, but it changes the emotional tone of the entire day. You're not just waking up, you're actively collecting small pieces of joy, and that matters more than you think. You've started your day on the right note. But here's the problem. Most people immediately give that good energy away. Which brings us to the second habit. Habit 2, the comparison cutoff. Imagine this. You're having a decent day. Not amazing, but solid. You finish a task. You sit down to relax, and then you open social media. Suddenly, your perfectly fine day feels inadequate. Your brain starts whispering questions it never asked before. Why isn't my life like that? Why am I behind? What am I doing wrong? Here's the habit. The moment you feel that shrinking, uncomfortable sensation of comparison, you stop. You put the phone down or look away. And you say one of 2 things to yourself. Option 1. That is their highlight reel. I am watching my behind the scenes. Option 2. More powerful. I am on my own path. This isn't about denying other people's success. It's about protecting your own mental space. Comparison is one of the fastest ways happiness leaks out of your day. When you cut it off consciously, you stop the leak. You become the guardian of your own good mood. Happiness isn't just a mental game, though. It's physical, too. Which leads us to the third habit. Habit 3, the happiness wiggle. This isn't about intense workouts or perfect routines. It's about 2 to 5 minutes of intentional movement, done for one reason only, to feel good. Put on one song you love and move your body without caring how it looks. Take a short walk and feel your feet hitting the ground. Stretch your arms overhead and feel your body wake up. When you move, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that elevate mood and reduce stress. You're not trying to be happy. You're literally manufacturing it from the inside. Movement tells your nervous system something important. We're alive. And that's good. It's one of the fastest reset buttons you have. Movement reconnects you to yourself. But humans aren't meant to do life alone. Which brings us to the fourth habit. Habit 4, the micro connection. This habit is small, but powerful. It's a brief, intentional moment of connection with another person, holding the door open and making eye contact. Sending a short message that says, "This made me think of you." Offering a genuine compliment to someone you interact with every day. When you do this, two things happen. First, you make someone else's day better. That feels good on its own. Second, and just as important, you reinforce something about who you are. You prove to yourself that you are a source of kindness and connection in the world. That identity matters. Happiness deepens when you stop feeling like a passive observer of life and start seeing yourself as an active participant in it. You've been collecting good moments, protecting your peace, moving your body, connecting with others. These are powerful habits. But now we arrive at the final one, the habit that magnifies all the others. Habit 5, the fully charged moment. This habit is about active savoring. Once a day, when something pleasant happens, anything, you slow down and fully experience it. Let's say it's your morning coffee. Instead of drinking it while distracted, you pause. You feel the warmth of the mug. You inhale the aroma. You take a sip and let the flavor linger. You notice the bitterness, the warmth as it travels down, and you think, "This is good. I am here. I am enjoying this." You're not just having coffee. You're saving the moment. This works because most positive experiences are brief. They pass through us before our brain has time to register them. Active savoring stretches those moments. It makes happiness more vivid, more memorable. You can do this with anything. A cool breeze, a laugh, the comfort of your bed at night. This habit combines gratitude, presence, and physical sensation into one powerful practice. It's how you turn gray days into colorful ones. You don't need to do all 5 habits perfectly. This isn't about pressure. It's about having a toolkit. When your mood dips, you reach for one tool. Try one tomorrow. Maybe gratitude in the morning. Maybe savoring your lunch. The shift is simple, but profound. You move from passively waiting for happiness to actively creating it. And once you realize that happiness is something you can influence, everything changes. Your happier, calmer, more present self isn't far away. It's waiting on the other side of these small daily choices. Now go make one.